You know, over the years, we've taken some looks at some examples of terrible parenting multiple times, and, you know, we've made videos talking about, like, the situation with the whole it's the video game's fault, not my bad parenting. But today we're going to take a look at yet another terrible mom and talk about this situation because I see things like this, right, and it seems like it's becoming more and more prevalent with, like, the introduction of social media to our lives. Over the last few years, how things like TikTok have blown up, right? You see this more and more often where parents just let their kids get completely out of control and act however they want, and then they have all the excuses in the world as to why it is, except for the fact that they're just not a very good parent. And it's super obnoxious because the wrong thing always ends up getting blamed, right? You know, oh, it's the phone's fault that my kid acts up, or oh, it's the video game's fault that my kid acts up, or it's social media's fault that my kid acts out, right? It's never just like, hey, I wasn't doing my job as a parent. It's always something that's not them. And I love just taking examples of this and just proving absolutely why it's the parent's fault. And it's almost like an inside joke every time we do a video like this because the only person not in on it is actually the parent themselves, right? They're the only ones who are just completely incapable of figuring out that they're actually the fucking problem. So today we're taking a look at an example of a kid who is, I guess, trying to blow up on TikTok. He's doing like dangerous stunts. He's involving people that don't necessarily want to be involved. He's doing really dangerous things outside of that, getting wrapped up with the wrong groups and whatnot, to the point where they literally quote as saying that his behavior is criminal. I guess this kid's just acting out completely, not doing anything that he's supposed to be doing, and I guess they got so fed up that they had to take it to Dr. Phil. But what's funny about it is in like 98% of the situations I see on this show, the solution isn't taking your kid to Dr. Phil, it's just literally being a parent. Like, that's all it actually takes. You just have to put in a little bit of effort to make sure that your kid's not being a complete lunatic, and maybe they'd act a little bit better. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here and talk about it.
Even though my mom always complains about Andrew's behavior, she allows him to be able to do stuff and not follow through with discipline.
Okay, so I don't really know what just happened. I think he threw like a pot of fucking hot water on his brother. Like, that kid is screaming like he's in severe pain. You know what I mean? Like, did he just throw, I hope not boiling water, but like, did he throw hot water on him, really? I like how they just went to his TikTok and went to like a fucking TikTok to MP4 downloader, and they were just like, hey, let's take clips of this kid literally assaulting other people and make a Dr. Phil episode about it. So before we even go any further, you're gonna notice that like 95% of the problem is this kid trying to film shit for TikTok and blow up, which I'm going to talk about later in this video, of course, because as a viral content creator here on the internet, I have a lot to say about that because it's something that happens too often, and you know where he's getting these fucking ideas from, right? Let's go ahead and get further into this, and then we'll talk about it. So
One time, my mom called me in a panic, and she said that he was out videotaping for a friend, and basically they laced something inside a marijuana joint, and he actually smoked it, had a bad reaction, and so he was taken to the hospital.
all right, okay, so we're not even, what, 30 seconds into the video here or so, and let's go ahead and go through the laundry list of what this kid has done so far. So he torments his brother with stupid pranks, including throwing potentially hot fucking water on him while he's in bed to film him screaming and freaking out. He films dangerous TikTok stunts that are just ridiculous altogether and only serve really to like get him clout. And he laced a fucking joint with a different drug or chemical, had a bad reaction, and had to go to the hospital. So we're talking about a legitimate menace to society at this point, right? Like, this kid, you know, it's not just, oh, he's a good kid, he just does bad stuff sometimes. He's literally lacing fucking like marijuana with his friends. You know, that isn't just a, oh, he's a good kid, he just, you know, has some problems. No, this kid's fucked up. Like, this is actually psychotic behavior. This is legitimately like a threat to society, Black Air Force One activity type shit. This is insane, man. And this is coming from someone who smokes, bro. Like, there ain't no way you'd ever see me lacing some shit up. That's nuts. And from what I understand, this kid's like a teenager. He's not even a grown man. This kid's like 15 lacing fucking joints and like, you know, filming psychotic stunts. So, you know, you're probably at this point where like, oh, Optimus, bro, what the fuck do you think's gonna fix the problem, man? Well, what fixes this, right? He's just definitely out there. Well, apparently they tried to do something. We're gonna go ahead and cover that here real quick. They tried to solve the problem by actually addressing his issues, and let's see how that worked out for them. So,
And my mom said, what should I do? And I said, take away his phone, his camera. Just give it to me. And she said, yes, go to the house, take his electronics, bring it home. So I did that. And then just a few days later, she's calling me saying, hey, Andrew's a lot better right now.
All right, so basically what happened, right, is he was being fucking stupid, and they finally did something to it, because you can tell they don't do shit to this kid, right? Like, he faces no punishment whatsoever, like, they say that multiple times in the episode. He finally faces some repercussions for his actions. They do what I've actually have recommended, like, multiple times. They take his fucking stuff away from him. So, you know, he can't use his camera to film these stupid TikToks anymore. He can't use his phone to be idiotic. He's got to actually suffer, right? He's got to face some consequences for being, once again, legitimate menace to society. Now, okay, we're gonna do a quick quiz here real quick. What do you think ends up happening, okay? A, they actually effectively make him fucking stop by taking his electronics and making him face some consequences for what he does. B, they take his things, he faces consequences, doesn't care, and continues to do it because he's legitimately that much of a menace. C, the mom steps back in, gives all of his electronics back way too early before he actually learns a lesson because he was pouting. Or D, somehow all of the above. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a second to go ahead and comment down below what you think happened here. If you need to pause the video, you can do that too. Anyway, yeah, let's just fucking keep going. So, spoiler alert, they gave him back everything.
He needs his camera for tomorrow.
I don't follow through with consequences. However, I don't know how to follow through.
Andrew feels that he can just run the house, and my mom won't do anything about it.
My mom does have a very hard time disciplining Andrew because he just walks all over her, has no respect.
No, she doesn't have a hard time disciplining him because, oh, he just walks all over her. Did you notice how he got his shit taken and actually acted correctly for a few days? It's because your mom literally doesn't punish him. Like, that's what it comes down to. He had his shit taken for like 2 days and then was given right back to him. And you expect that he learned something from that? You genuinely expect that he like fucking picked up, oh, hey, maybe I shouldn't be doing the stupid things that I'm doing. Because if that was the case, you wouldn't be on Dr. Phil right now saying, oh, I just don't know how to follow through with punishment. What the fuck do you mean? You're a grown adult. Did your parents not ever punish you when you were a kid? It's not that fucking hard. These are the type of people that I have trouble believing they could take care of like a cat, let alone a full fucking child or multiple children at that. And it's crazy because like the two older siblings in this situation seem pretty well adjusted, right? Like they don't seem like they have too many problems where they act like literal lunatics. But all of a sudden this kid who's younger just is acting the fuck out and no one knows how to handle him. I'm sorry, but I just don't buy that. Like I genuinely just don't believe you don't know how to punish your kid. Like you literally had it figured out. You took all his things and gave them to his older brother so he couldn't use them, and then all of a sudden he was like acting correctly, and you still somehow fucked that up. You know what I mean? Like you still somehow failed to just do like the basic thing you needed to do. I think it's just a cop-out excuse. Oh, I just don't know how to, you know? I don't know how to do this. I mean, you failed the open note fucking test. Like you were given the answer by his brother and failed the test. Can you imagine? Like this is like a college exam where you get the fucking like you get the answer key beforehand and still fail. How do you not understand how to discipline your child? Like I don't get it.
Mostly all punishments, it's yelling.
I'm a professional.
Oh my god, oh my god, are you stupid?
I will raise my voice to him. I will tell him I am calling the police.
She tries to scare me. That's how she disciplines me. She tries to scare me.
A lot of times the cops are called, it's always someone else causing these issues, and it's never Andrew's fault.
Yeah, because a fucking teenage boy is not going to take any sort of accountability for what they do if their parents don't make them. Like, why? What do you think he's going to admit he's wrong just for the fucking sake of it? Like, come on, man. This cannot be that hard of an issue for you guys to understand, right? Yeah, my punishment is yelling at him. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm sure he's really fucking intimidated, you know? He's really scared. Thank God you yelled at him. That really solves all the problems, huh? Like, it's incredible. I yell at him, you know? I try. I yell at him. I don't know why he's not listening to me. I don't fucking actually have any sort of real consequences except raising my voice at my child. Yeah, I can't wonder why he disrespects you all the time and why he figures that you're a terrible mom he can just walk all over, right? Now, you're probably like, well, Optimus, why do you care so much about situations like this? When you see this kind of stuff? Why do you make videos about it? Well, because I'm just so tired of like this. It seems like a societal issue where parents just cannot take fucking responsibility for their kids, man. I mean, how many parents do you see nowadays that like their first reaction whenever their kid acts up or starts acting out is to just like shove a phone or a video game or an iPad in their face? Then when that doesn't work, they sit there and scratch their head and go, well, why is my kid acting out? It must be insert whatever is not even responsible for the reason. It must be its fault, you know? It must be that video game, or it must be someone else's fault. I don't know how to discipline my child. I yell at him. Yeah, it turns out maybe you should realize that your kid is actually a human being with his own thoughts and emotions, and just like simply raising your voice at it like it's a dog or something isn't gonna fucking solve the problem. Like, I don't know, man. I just get tired of everything else in society and everyone else in society being at fault for people not being able to raise their children. Then they come on Dr. Phil and they want to boohoo about it and think that I'm gonna give them sympathy because they don't know how to do the job they signed up to do when they had children. I don't know, man. It's just annoying. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, yelling at him because I don't know how to punish my kids, and signing out.